letting the red pill nation know this be the realest shit I ever wrote against all odds. Or should I say the realest shit I ever spoke? $250,000 man trying to get Mo, the realest shit I ever spoke against all odds. Let's go, man. Let's get this shit cracking. I'm back at it, man. Y'all know how I come back, like a crack addict. The truth is good as this motherfucking water, man. That's how good the truth is. That's how much I breathe. I breathe the truth. I sleep the truth. I eat and shit the truth. The truth sets you free, man. The truth hurt like a motherfucker, but the truth sets you free. I hate to make videos like this, but I love to make them. I hate to make them because everybody thinks that I'm talking about me. Even though everything applies to me, I'm no different than the next motherfucker. I gotta watch out for everything I speak on in these videos and all that, yeah. But a lot of people think that it's me or some shit. You know what I'm saying? When I make these videos, and I hate that because I want the people listening, you know what I mean? The people listening to the videos, I want them to get something from the video. Instead of thinking it's about me, how about you put the parts that you can use in the video, apply it to your life? Let's try that for once. Let's try that for once. Because I'm putting my image on the line, making it look like me when I'm trying to help everybody else. But motherfuckers don't get it, man. They don't get it. But anyway, we back at it with another one, man. Because why? Because this shit is happiness. This shit is breath to me. When I speak the truth and point out bullshit, evil in the world, you know, it's a breath of fresh air to me. You know, I know the devil don't want me to do that. That's why he always send people my way or make people not like me, you know, like get mad at me for telling the truth and shit. But the truth hurts, but it sets you free. So y'all can pick. You know what I mean? You could take that little bump from the truth and be set free and not take no more punishment. Or you can believe the lie and just get punished for the rest of your fucking life if you want to. It's up to you. I don't give a fuck. Right? So I want to talk to y'all today about settling and people who talk to everybody and shit like that. You gotta watch out for these things. Now, a lot of y'all might wonder, especially y'all good women and men. When I say good, I really mean it. Like the real legitimate good women and men. You might wonder, why won't this one like me? Or why won't that one like me? Why they like that guy? Why they like this girl instead of me? What's wrong with me? Whatever. I'm here to tell you right now, a lot of times, it's not you, especially, this is the key, especially if that person, that woman or man, is not really a good woman or man. Now, you might be attracted to them, they might have characteristics you like, etc. But that doesn't mean that they are a good woman or man. You get what I'm saying? So in other words, say a woman got 4 kids, right? 9 times out of 10, she's gonna be attracted to Dirty Dick Rodney or Dirty Dick Chad with 5 kids. And you the good guy with no kids, why don't she like me, dog? She looks, you just like her because she look good. You're not looking at everything else. Why don't she like me, man? I don't get it. Because she's attracted to who she is, man. That's why. That's why she got 4 kids now. And more than likely, not with none of the baby dads. Now, sometimes there are exceptions. I don't want everybody thinking I'm judging everybody because I don't know. All I know is 9 times out of 10, if a woman has a lot of kids and the baby daddies ain't around, some of that has to fall on her. I'm not giving men a pass because you shouldn't have kids and not be there for the woman. I'm not giving you a pass. But the woman got to take some of that blame, man. Whether it's her choice, maybe she's a good woman, but she makes poor choices, which by default makes you kind of like a bad woman. You're a good person, but you're a bad woman because you make poor choices, which means if I got with you or any other man that got with you that got shit going on in his life, right, he could fuck up his life. Now, I give a woman a pass for maybe she got with one guy and it was wrong. That's it. Or if she's younger, that's it. But if you older, nah, you get no more passes. Because guess what? As a grown-ass man, I don't get passes. You shouldn't give me passes. Even though women give grown-ass men passes and still excuse them for all their women or all their kids running around this motherfucker, women will still pick these guys, giving these guys passes. They don't deserve passes either. Just like they don't give y'all women passes. Why y'all giving them passes? They slept with everybody in the city. Why you giving them passes? They don't give you a pass. Why you giving them a pass? They don't deserve it. But guess what? Like I said, people are attracted to who they are. That is facts. And this is why I make these videos, because I want good women and men who I know often get looked over often. And I'm trying to tell you, it's not because of you, man. And it's not because them women or men are as great as you think they are. They're actually not as good as you think they are. You just have some type of attraction, or maybe they're your type or some shit like that. So you feel some kind of way because they didn't reciprocate towards you. But I'm telling you right now, I have never in my life, I'm gonna repeat it. I don't want to repeat it, but you can write this shit down. Remember this. I have never in my life met a good woman, right? A good woman that has some type of attraction to me that didn't try to at least try to see if she liked me. Not one. The only time that has happened, that where women like claim they want good men and this and that, the only time that has happened is when she likes bad men. How do I know this? Because even if she didn't pick me, that's fine, right? She would definitely pick another guy that's good though, because it's just she didn't pick me because I'm not her type, right? Not because she doesn't like good men. See, if a woman likes good men and she doesn't pick you, she will pick a good guy. She's looking for a good guy. She's not going to not pick a good dude and then be with Dirty Dick Chad or Dirty Dick Tyrone. It's not going to happen. Same thing with y'all women. When men overlook a good woman, you're a good woman, and he doesn't want you or overlooks you or something, and you wonder, why did this happen and this or that? No man is going to overlook a good woman and pick a bad woman. It just doesn't happen. But the problem with a lot of men is this, and this is a flaw that men need to fix. By default, they feel that if a woman looks good, she gets some points for being a good woman. By default, because he's attracted to her, so therefore now she's a 9 or a 10. But she has nothing else going on for herself. I don't know how many times I gotta say this to y'all men. Just because a woman look good does not make her a good woman. But if you get a good looking woman that's a good woman, you're winning. I'm not even gonna cap to you. You're winning. A woman that takes care of herself, you know what I mean, as a good mother and all that shit, you're winning. But that doesn't mean, see, the problem is y'all don't get the other part. Just because she looks good, you can't put her on that pedestal of them great ass women. This is what women do often when it comes to men. They see the good men over here in this pile over here, but they're attracted to this one guy over here the most. And even though he's not as good as these other guys, she's attracted to him. So let me try to build and mold this motherfucker anyway and take the chance with him first. And then I'll come back to these good guys later, because they'll be there anyway, right? So let me go over here real quick, get my back blown out, probably get pregnant or cheated on or destroyed mentally. Then I'll come to you good guys later. And most of you good guys, what you gonna do? Open arms like a slave, you're gonna take the woman. She didn't want nothing to do with no good men when she was younger in her more prime years. Now all of a sudden, she wants a good guy now, and y'all gonna fall for it. So same with y'all women. He didn't want nothing to do with settling down when he had all the women in his head, in the palm of his head, hurting all these women and all this, sleeping around everything. Now he bald and can't get hard and everything. Now he want to be a good woman, and y'all women gonna go for it. Instead of you waiting and being patient for somebody you deserve, you gonna go for it. Imagine me not putting my dick out in this whole fucking city every fucking where. No, I'm not an angel. No, I'm not. I'm not an angel at all. I like sex like everybody else, but I ain't put my dick all out in the whole fucking world. Imagine me keeping my body count low and then wifing up a woman who was fucking with every fucking body. Now they sitting back laughing at me. They didn't already had her. So I preserve myself, and then I just let myself spoil by mixing myself with, I'm fresh, but it's like a fresh milk and spoiled milk. You're going to mix the spoiled milk with the fresh milk. Now you spoil. That's woman or man. But women give men the pass, don't they? Don't women get men pass for sleeping around? Matter of fact, women like you more. The more women they see trying to talk to you, the more they want you. That's a damn shame. It shouldn't even be that way. Because women got to understand that women hate rejection. So therefore, that man is entertaining the women in some type of way, more than likely. more than likely he's entertaining them women in some type of way. Not always, but 9 times out of 10. So that's the men you like. Y'all like the ones that entertain a bunch of women. That's why they always got a bunch of women in their life. And I'm gonna tell you another thing about this settling shit. Women be settling and shit. A man that is on his shit, it's almost impossible for him to have a bunch of women, man. I don't know why they don't get this shit. How the fuck can you have a bunch of women and you work 6-7 days a week? Or you trying to build a business or something? A man don't have time for that. That's why men who are very successful, that's true as fuck. Behind every great man is a great ass woman. I believe that shit. Because that man can't be fucking around with just any regular ass females if he want to be great. How? They're going to take up too much of your time. They're going to bring too much problem, stress, and drama to you. But the right woman ain't. She going to actually help you. She trying to do her own thing too. But a lot of y'all would rather settle, man. You see the woman flirting with this guy on Facebook, whatever case. But you want that one though. The moment I see it, well, yeah, you like him. You can't like me. I don't give a fuck if you like me or not now. It's too late. That's the type of mentality you guys gotta have. You guys gotta look for women that know that the Chad and Tyrones cannot get. How do you do this? Separate yourself from them motherfuckers. Build yourself bigger than them. Y'all are crying over bottom barrel shit. Wah, she won't stop showing her body. Why you crying over a woman like that? Who gives a fuck? Just because she looks good. That's all y'all doing. That's why you crying. Because if she is 500 pounds and show her body like that, you wouldn't say shit. You wouldn't be crying about, oh, she likes the bad boys, would you? You're only doing that because you have an attraction to that woman. Guess what? I have attraction to bad bitches, right? That's what they call themselves, so that's what I'm going to call them. I don't like to do it, but I'm going to do it since that's what they want to call themselves. I'm attracted to them, but I ain't about to cry over them. I don't give a fuck if they pick Dirty Dick, Chad, and Tyrone. I don't give a fuck if they pick a dude that got 5 kids. I know why she doing it. Because she knows she come to me, she got to come correct, she got to straighten her shit up. But this is a good thing, though. See, some women take it as control or some shit like that, and so do some men. They don't, like, sometimes a woman can get you straight. A woman can keep you on the straight and narrow too. Don't get it twisted. A real woman respects the fact that you're a man and she honors and lets you be the leader, but don't get it twisted. She'll keep you on your straight and narrow. Didn't God say send a helper? Well, that's part of it. Do not get it twisted. Good women have to, even the most leading men, hey, sweetheart, I think maybe you should do this with your company or do that. You think Beyonce don't ever come to Jay-Z and be like, nah, maybe we should do this. That's what your woman there for, man. What the fuck? But if you ain't got those type of women, guess what? Are they waiting on you to do everything? And they just take it from you. But it's okay because she look good, right? If anything, get somebody to look good that got more than just looks. Imagine a woman getting with a man that just looks good. But women get it. Well, most. Unless that woman prioritizes looks strictly, ain't no woman just gonna get with you just because you look good. It's not gonna happen. Unless she's one of them bottom barrel women who don't make good decisions and who usually get done wrong by a lot of men because of those poor decisions. Or maybe she has low self-esteem, which all probably do to a certain extent, but a lot of them manage it way better. They don't allow the low self-esteem to cause them to make poor decisions, especially in men. When they're dealing with men, they still sharp, they still smart. You gotta come with more than just tattoos and a fucking, you're 6'5" and tattoos. That ain't gonna crack. You can't go to Beyonce with, I'm 6'5" and tattoos. She gonna laugh at your ass. That ain't enough, motherfucker. You better get back in line, self-improve, motherfucker. You ain't ready. You ain't on my level. I'm Queen B. You're not on my level. That's the type of women y'all want, though. But y'all don't want them. That's the type of women you should want. Let me correct myself. So a lot of y'all women wonder, why won't he fuck with me? Because he don't want to step up. If you are a woman on your shit, he doesn't want to step up, man. He doesn't want to step up to your shit, man. He wants the easy way out. He wants women to worship him for no reason at all. Even though a woman should, if she likes you, she should let you know and all that shit. I get it. But y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Men living off of women, these women still worshiping them and all this shit. That's not a good woman, because a good woman's strong enough to realize her worth. A woman has to know her worth in order for her to be a legitimate certified woman. How the fuck can she be a certified woman if she don't know her worth? Her worth is everything. Everything she does in life. So until she knows that, like, I could be a great nurse, I can do this, I can do that, I don't need to sleep around with everybody, I don't gotta, all that. Everything, when a woman knows her worth, all that gets covered, right? But how can she be great until she knows that? She can't. It's impossible. Same thing with a man. A lot of these men that y'all see that are not like what you would call, they are like what you call bums and all that, they could be great ass men, but they don't know their worth. They don't know their worth. Why you think some of them settle for women who don't just want them for money and shit? Why you think that? They don't know they fucking worth, man. Another thing, why you think men trade their purpose in life and becoming great and reaching full potentially greatness for chasing around a bunch of women and busting a couple nuts with women that everybody didn't fuck? Why you think that is? Why you think a man is okay with putting his shit in everybody? It don't matter if she fucked that guy the other night, I'll fuck her too. Why you think that? Because he don't know his worth. If he did, he wouldn't do that. Oh, I'm a man, so it's okay. You don't know your worth, then you don't know what a man is then. If you think it's okay to just fuck any woman just because you're a man, you don't know what a man is. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. You can get mad all the fuck you want. I do not care. I'm not here to gain friends anymore. I don't care who don't like it. You gonna remember this voice sooner or later, because God gonna show you right from wrong. I'm just saying it. You think it's okay for a man to sleep around? Well, when you see them child support papers, remember this voice. When you set up in the hotel getting robbed because she set you up, remember this voice. When your heart's broken and shit because you wanted to just get with any woman, listen to anything she say, let her butter you up and all this shit, remember this voice. Punk ass police, man. But yeah, same thing with the women, man. Remember this voice when I tell y'all shit about these men that y'all constantly ignore. Acting like I'm just somebody. Man, I be telling that shit, and then I see it pop up, and I'm like, shit, I'm gonna make another video. Same shit I said the other day. Motherfuckers don't even listen to shit, man. But I get it. You like people. You in the moment and all this shit. Man, who don't like people? Who don't want somebody to be with and all that shit? But if you want it to be the right way, then you got to do it the right way, dog. It ain't that I'm not against marriage and none of that shit, man. But I am against us picking the wrong people, especially if you're a good woman or man. I'm against that, man. Why would I not be? Why would I not be? Should not be so many single mothers, man. And it ain't all a woman's fault. That shit grinds my gears when men try to judge women or basically, how can you say it? Put a woman in a certain status because she's a single mother or something. But guess what? A man made her a single mother, so therefore that means there's a man out there that's a single dad. For every single mother, there's a dude out here that's a single dad for that. Remember that. You get no passes as a man. That's the problem. Women are giving you passes. I'm not. I'm here to tell you right now, you know different. If you're going to judge them for it, you are no different. All this wedlock shit got to stop, man. All this is leading up to is everybody fucking everybody, everybody heartbroken, everybody hurt, everybody getting crossed and all this other shit. And then, what do? You see it on Facebook every day about how men and women ain't shit. And people wonder why. Well, you got unplugged from the matrix. Most people are in the matrix. Most people do not give a fuck. Most people are for everybody. A lot of y'all can't see that though because of your feelings. Your ego and your feelings. Oh, she don't like me. Why does she like him? By default, if they don't like you and they like somebody else, by default, y'all motherfuckers reach into the bag of, oh, they're better than me and this and that. And when really, 9 times out of 10, it's that man or woman is not good enough for you. That's why he or she picks somebody below you. Now, only way I will give that a pass is if you're just not her type and she picks somebody on your level. Then that makes sense. But there's no way you could tell me that somebody will, imagine me passing up a model for a crackhead, but I'm going to claim that it's just because she's not my type. Get the fuck out of here. You know what time it is. I picked a crackhead because I don't want to measure up to the model and deal with all the men trying to talk to her and all that shit. You know what time it is. Some people know they not on your level. So they going to pick people who they feel are on their level. So a lot of these women, especially that you men are crying about who they pick, Chad, Dirty Dick Chad and Dirty Dick Tyrone and all this bullshit. You're crying over Felicia, dog. You're not crying over Beyonce. You are crying over Felicia. So what are y'all complaining about? Just because she looks good don't mean shit. That don't mean her shit ain't blown the fuck out. It means nothing. It means nothing, man. At the end of the day, it means nothing. I'm not saying that you can't get a good-looking woman, but I'm telling you, just because a woman looks good, it doesn't mean anything. There's more to it than that. There's way more to a woman than her looks. Way more. Just like there's more to a man than his money. A man could be a billionaire and have nothing else going on. I doubt it, because in order to become a billionaire, you got to be a pretty sharp dude. You got to have some. Men got to earn shit. Looks a given, and unfortunately, that's how women get judged, right? But when it comes to men, it's success. But even still, a man could have a lot of money and not have nothing else to offer as a woman, and then you can have a guy, he still got money and shit, and got way more to offer, right? And the smart woman would pick that other guy. She wouldn't just pick the guy with the money just because of the money, but he ain't got nothing else. A lot of y'all right now are single because you have standards, or because God is protecting you. Some of y'all are so good. You are good women and men, and God knows this, and he knows your intentions, and he's protecting you. But you got the devil in your ear telling you, you're nothing, and this or that. Meanwhile, God got your blessing at the same time yet. It's going to be way better than that bullshit. You think that the devil dangling in front of you, it's going to be way better than that. And I'm not saying that all the time that's the way it is. But a lot of times it is that way, especially when it's people rejecting you and shit like that. And you wondering why, like, what's wrong with me, man? Why don't nobody like me? It's because God protected you, man. If you're a good person, God going to look out for you. He's not going to let people that don't deserve you have you, man. So just sit back, keep self-improving yourself, and let God be God, man. And stop worrying about, because all this shit out here is evil, man. All this lying and deception and all that. Y'all act like we live in the fucking heaven where it's just a pool full of motherfuckers that's good women and good men. No, it ain't like that. You know it. So 9 times out of 10, a motherfucker's not good for you. You could say 99 out of about 100. Women and men are not good for you. So what y'all rushing for? What you feeling sad for? It is what it is. Keep self-improving yourself, man. Keep loving yourself. Keep being good to people and shit like that. But when you see the bullshit or the fuckery, disconnect. Don't speak to them. Don't talk to them. Whatever. Stay to yourself. Be happy. And other than that, man, I'm out of here. Y'all have a good one, man. I would like to say more, but I'm on the road today and I'm trying to get done. So I'm out.